Okay, so can you hear me now? I hope that's okay. Always helps if you remember to turn the microphone on. But guys, thanks for joining me today. My name's Christian. This is Cardiac Rehab Online, and we're ready to go.
When Lord of the Flies, William Golding's classic novel about English schoolboys marooned on a tropical island, was recently redone in cinematic form, critics of the new movie asked why.
Okay guys, should be able to hear the music, should be able to hear me. We're ready to go. Right, so let's start off nice and easy. This is just the warm up, get the bodies moving. Deep breath in, reach up. So as I was saying, just make sure you got your space clear so there's no trip hazards on the floor. You've got your chair, you've got your weights, you've got your water. That's all you need. Okay, hold here, stretch to the side. Let's try and go a little bit further each time. Side to side. And twist. Just keep the head still, keep the hips still. Little rotation from around the middle to loosen up the sides. Okay, and march. So as this is the warm up, we just want to take it nice and easy. And by the time we get to the end of the warm up, we want to be about 4 to 6 out of 10 for effort. So for how hard you feel that you're working. Okay, a little march. Tap. And again. One more time. Hold it here. So we go out for 2, in for 2. Good, keep a nice tempo. If this is a little too fast for you, that's fine. You just go at a pace that suits you. Similarly, if it's a little bit slow, you can speed it up. Singles, 1 in, 1 out. And again. One more time, hold it here, heels to the front. Tap to the side. So we want to be nice and light on the toes, to the back. Heels front. Add the arms. Arm and leg to the side. Legs back, arms front. That's good. Heels again, arms, and bend the knees, take it lower. So as we're bending the knees, taking it down, we're getting a stretch into those calf muscles. To the side, opposites. to the back, opposite arm and leg. Stretch it out now. And remember, go at a pace that suits you. Just have a quick check-in with yourself. How hard are you working? We want to be getting up to that 4 to 6 out of 10 for effort. And march. Okay, we're going to take a couple of steps to the side, so just make sure you've got a little space. Here we go. So 2 steps. And again. Okay, turn it into a grapevine now if you can. So we step behind, step together. How's that looking? Bring it back to the middle, marching here. Marching forwards. Two more. Okay, 2 steps to the other side. Grapevine if you can. One more. Bring it back. March here. Okay, take it forwards. So if we want to work that a little bit harder, knee raise, flip. One more time. All right, grapevine to the side. We can make it harder by adding the arms. So this helps us get the heart rate up a little higher. One more time. Then we're going to do 2 marches to the front. Ready? Grapevine to the side. Now we can do bigger arms if you like. Or here. Or no arms at all. One more time. Bring it back. Hold it here now. Little march. Take it wider. Squat and arm circles. So from here we come down. Big stretch, deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. 2 more. Last time. And bring the feet in together. Okay, toe tap, slow to begin with. Change legs. And again, a little quicker. Two more. Okay, hold it here, little march. Step to the side. Bend the knees. Now stay low. Step through at the back. We're going to turn these into skaters. Add the arm. Four, 3, 2, and march. Okay, good. So we should be feeling like the heart rate's coming up now. We're warming up. We're breathing a little heavier. Deep breath in. Nice big stretch. Press up and back. And out. Little rolls. Back the other way. Okay, calf stretch. So we step back, push the heel down, bring the arms out to the front and push out. So we're stretching the calf and upper back muscles at the same time. 2 for 1 offer. Okay, other side. March. Get the blood circulating and step back. Hands round the back this time, chest out, chin up. So we're stretching across the chest this time. Then we're going to stretch the quads, take the ankle, heel to your bum. And the other side. Deep breaths. And relax. Okay, give them a little shake. Little jog on the spot. Get the blood circulating again. Knees. Okay, walking hamstring stretches. So, front leg straight, chin up, back straight, leaning forwards. So, leg is straight, back is straight, looking up and step. Stretch it for a few seconds here, then change legs. Okay, in reverse. And up, okay. Right, little pulse raiser to finish off the warm-up. So remember, what zone do we need to be between? 4 to 6, that's it. Are you ready? So let's get there now if you're not already. Here we go, hands to knees. Toes. And heels. Knees again for 4. Toes for 4. Heels, 4. 2 of each. So we've got to plan ahead a little bit for these. Quick changes. One more time. Okay, great work there, guys. Deep breath in. Nice big stretch. And out. Okay, guys, good work. Well done, everyone. All right. Okay, so let's check the heart rates. So find the pulse, either on the wrist or up on the neck. We got that? Okay, good. So, are you ready? So we're going to time it for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and count. And stop. Okay, so the number you have, double it again. That's your beats per minute. We got that? So cross-check that with how hard you feel that you're working, and we want to be in that 4 to 6 out of 10 zone. Okay, great. So that's the warm-up complete. So we're going to go into the circuit phase of the training now. We've got 10 exercises, 5 cardio, 5 strength. First round, we're going to do all cardio, and then all the strength. That completes round 1. Then round 2, we're going to do 1 from each until we've worked our way through the whole 10. All right, so let's get ready to go. Grab a quick drink, stretch anything that needs to be stretched, and then we're off. Okay, let's get ready. Marching. So we've got 1 minute exercise, we've got 20 seconds transition to the next one. Now, if you want to work that a little bit harder, you can. We can add a little hop, hop, or we can jog it forwards and back. Or walk. Either option is fine, and remember, it's whichever one suits you best. All right, good. Next up, 2 squats, 4 knees. So just make sure you've got a little bit of space to the side. Guys, remember, keep yourselves well hydrated, keep topping up those fluid levels as we go. Ready? 2 squats, 4 knees. We can add the arms if we like, make it a little bit harder. So if you want to work a little harder still, add a little hop in. A little bit of impact. Okay, good work. Now, with just a note on the impact that if you're diabetic or you've got orthopedic issues, it's probably not a good idea to do the jumping, so just leave that out. You don't need to do it to get the heart rate up. We can just do bigger arm movements, leg movements, etc. Okay, skaters next. So we want to stay low, kick that leg across and out the back, then we can have the arms. And we want to make the movement as smooth as possible. Remember, keep the knees bent, flowing from one side to the other. Be as graceful as possible. If you're training with a partner, give them some marks out of 10 for artistic impression. Great work. Okay, next up, spotty dogs. So just in between, grab a drink, but keep your legs moving. We need to keep that blood circulating the whole time. Okay, we're going to go opposite arm and leg to start. Okay, so if you want to work a little harder now, option 2. Three. How are we doing with these? Keep it going now. If you're getting too fatigued, hands on the hips, Just do the legs. Good. So guys, remember, you've got to work these option levels, the intensity levels to fit you so you can stay in the right zone. The right zone for the circuit is 6 to 8 out of 10. If you're not up to 6, not working hard enough, over 8, you're working too hard. Okay, next up, lunge, twist. Nice and steady. And just make sure you don't step too far, otherwise it's a real challenge to get back up again. So we want a little bit of spring in this outside leg as we come up. Bend and spring. Keep it steady now. And done. Okay, good. Guys, that's the 5 cardio. So you've worked through those really well. Remember, if you need to take a break at any time, that's fine. Don't just go sit down. Keep on your feet and just march, walk, keep your body moving. Okay, light to medium for the weight, feet hip distance from one knee over the shoulder. So we go bottom shelf, top shelf, bottom shelf, top shelf. Nice twisting movements. And we're going to do 30 seconds each side. Switch. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in and out. Well done. Okay, weights up. Next exercise, lunge and lat raise. So we want light weights for this. Okay, hands by the side, step and lift, step. So we're alternating. Okay, if you're struggling to do that because of your balance or limited mobility, use the chair. So we can come here. And we do 30 seconds on one side, and then we switch round, do 30 seconds on the other side, okay? Right then guys, get into that rhythm, keep it going. Just as low as you feel comfortable. We want to keep the chest, chin up. Well done. Whew. Okay, nice easy one next. We can catch our breath. Tricep kickbacks. So we're going to come here on the chair, nice straight back. Lift the arm, push out. Breathe out, breathe in. Seconds on each. Okay, have a little wander around. Keep the blood flowing. Other arm now. Great work, guys. Okay, so we've got a tough one next, squat and press. Okay, so I would recommend light to medium weights, but if you're advanced, you can use the heavier weights for this exercise. So from here, we stand, press, sit, stand, press, and sit. So slow and steady. Now, if you don't want to use the chair, we can sit, just tap your bum and press. Tap and press. So we can go that a little bit quicker now. So the legs are not getting quite so much rest in between. Breathe out, breathe in. Okay, great work, guys. Right, last one on the circuit. And for the strength exercises, we've got the deadlift. So we can load up on the weights with this one. Just got to make sure our technique is good. Okay, so from here, down towards the floor and lift. So just imagine you're in the garden or you're doing some jobs around the home. This is how we want to learn to lift heavy objects. So we organise the spine so it's nice and straight, what we call a neutral spine position, and lift from there. So we get all the big muscles doing the work, so it's the hamstrings, bum muscles, and a bit of lower back as well. And also the core muscles, of course, because they're always working. So back nice and straight, and we lift from there. Now if you find that as you come down, your back is arching, that means you've run out of flexibility. You shouldn't go any lower than that point where you feel like your back is starting to bend. Okay. So with that, we just need to work the flexibility so you can get down as low as you need to go to do the jobs around the home or in the garden. Okay guys, so little breather there. That's round one done. Okay, so we're going to find the pulse, either wrist or neck. Time it for 15 seconds. Right, are you ready? Everybody got it? 3, 2, 1, and count. Make sure we keep the legs moving at this time. Keep the blood circulating. And stop. Okay guys, how's that? So cross-check the heart rate with how hard you feel that you're working. Remember, we want to be in that 6 to 8 out of 10 zone. So firstly, we should be in that zone. If you're not, if you're below it, we need to work that little bit harder just to get you up there. If you're peaking over that 8, we need to just tone it down a little bit. And you can do that by lowering the weights, slowing down the movements, taking the arms out. There's a number of different ways in which to do that. Okay. And similarly, works the opposite for if you're not working hard enough. More weight, more arms, faster movements, etc. Right guys, so we've got a minute and then we're off. So grab a quick drink, stretch anything that needs to be stretched. On this round of the circuit, we're going to do one cardio, one strength. So we're going to alternate between, so keep everything handy. All right guys, now as ever, if you've got any questions, pop it up in the live chat and I'll do my best to answer as we go along or at the end of the session. All right guys, ready to go? Right then, so bonus points on offer. Who can remember the first exercise? Bit of brain training. Right, ready for the countdown? We're straight into marching. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, tap. So I want to make it a little harder. Add the hop. Or jog it forwards, jog it back. Whichever works for you. So for the second round, we want to focus on the technique, the breathing, and just keeping the rhythm going. Let's get into the zone. So after doing the first round of exercises, you should know pretty much what's appropriate for you for your level. So we can just go straight into that option. Okay, great. So next up we've got the wood chop. Bottom shelf, top shelf. So whichever weight you can manage. And we're going to be able to try and keep that going for a whole minute. If you can't with the weights that you have, just drop them. Keep it going just with the arms. Just do the movement. Okay, here we go. Bottom shelf, top shelf. Thirty seconds each side. Okay guys, switch, let's do the other side. Done. Okay, good work. Right, next up we've got 2 squats, we've got 4 knees. Make sure we've got a bit of space. Ready to go? So if you know the harder options and they're more suited to your level, go straight in for them, don't wait for me. Work the breathing, work the technique, get the rhythm. Okay, lunge and lat raise. So whether you need the chair for balance or not, or you need the dumbbells or not, let's get into position, ready to go for those. Couple of deep breaths, charge the body. All right, let's go. So just go as low as you feel comfortable. The goal is to get the knee at the back to touch the floor if we can, whilst keeping the upper body nice and straight. I'll show you what I mean from the sides. Here. So there's a straight line between the knee, the hip, the shoulder, the ear. Okay. So I would say that's the gold standard for this exercise. If you can manage that, you've cracked it. For the rest of you, just got to keep working at it. How are we doing there, last couple? Well done, everybody. Whew. Okay, getting the heart rate going a little now. Check in with yourselves. Where are you on that scale of 1 to 10? Right, we've got skaters. So the faster you go and the lower you stay, the harder it gets. Okay, nicely done, guys. Good work. Right, we've got a nice easy one now, tricep kickbacks. And this is a good opportunity to catch your breath here. So let's use the chair. Light, medium weight. Little squeeze at the top, make sure those triceps are doing the work. Okay, other side, have a little walk around, sorry. We did a little bit extra on that arm, whichever one it was. Okay, good work. Right, next up, we've got spotty dogs. Deep breaths. Option 2. Option 3. Almost there, last few. Okay, well done team, hang in there. Right, so we're going to do the squat and press next. So whether you need the chair or not, up to you. So I'll start with the easy option and then work our way up. So every time we sit down, we just have a little rest, takes the pressure off the legs, helps to keep you going. Now this time, we just touch and go. So we keep the pressure on the legs. This makes it harder straight away. Then if you like, we can come away from the chair, and then now we can get that little bit deeper. Guys, how are we doing with those? Keep them going now. Good work. So just a note on those exercises, we want to try and keep the breath going in time with the rhythm of the exercise the whole time, all right? Okay, lunge and twist next. Nice and steady. So if you want to work a little harder, you can step further, get deeper down into the lunge. And you can also go faster. You can also hold a weight up here if you want as well. Nicely done. Okay guys, last one already. So we're going to load up with the weights a little bit where we can here if you feel comfortable to do so. And we're going to do the deadlifts. So make sure we've got that neutral spine as you lift. Okay, here we go. Back nice and straight. Powering up from the legs and your bum muscles. Holding your belly button in nice and tight. So from the side, looks like this. Back nice and straight. Keep it steady now, last couple of reps. Come on team, hang in there. Great work. Woo. Guys, well done everybody. Thank you for joining me. Great workout today. Okay, so let's check in. Pulse rates. Let's do those now. All right, are you ready? So let's count it down. 3, 2, 1, count. Make sure you keep the legs moving. We've got to circulate that blood around the body. And stop. Okay, so the number you have, double it again. That's your beats per minute. Okay, so cross-reference that with how hard you feel you're working on that scale of 1 to 10. Hopefully we're in the zone and the heart rate reflects that fact. All right, guys, great. So we're going to finish off with a cool down. So just as important as it is to warm up, we've got to cool down, return the body back to normal. So we're going to run through that now. So just grab a quick drink and let's get ready. Okay, just a little march forwards. So a nice slow, steady pace now. Gradually cooling down so the heart rate comes down. The pulse rate comes down. And the breathing. To the side. Okay, take the arm across the body, pull back with the straight arm. Sorry, with the bent arm, push out with the straight arm. And the other side. And relax. Little roll. Heels front. Back the other way. Okay, big stretch up, reach up and round, and again, and back the other way. Okay, twist, opposite hand, opposite pocket. And march. Hamstring stretches, walking forwards. Now it should feel a little bit easier, with any luck, than when we did these at the start in the warm-up. Hopefully you feel like you can go a little bit further with them. Okay, take the feet wide, down to the side, and up. So, same side, a few reps. Other side. Okay, now hold both feet straight ahead, legs straight. So number one, legs straight. Number two, touch the floor. Number three, look at me. How many out of three have you got? Okay, over to the toes. Keep the legs straight. Other toes. Back to the middle and up. Work the feet in. Little shake. Okay, reach across skaters, but we use this as a stretch now. Over the top. Okay, little tap. Then stretching the ear to the shoulder. Other shoulder, other ear. Okay, and then over the shoulder, look round behind, stretch. And the other shoulder. Okay, take one arm up, down, reach as far down the spine as you can, take the elbow, encourage it to go a little further. Other side. And relax. Shoulder rolls. Okay, shake it out. Feet wide. Bend the knees. Deep breath in. Reach. And breathe out. Deep breath in. And breathe out. Okay, come all the way up. Guys, thank you for joining me today. Great workout, well done everybody. Hope you enjoyed that. So as ever, if you like the video, please go below, just give it a thumbs up, click the like button, helps other people to find this type of exercise program. And if you've got any comments, please put them in, I'll do my best to answer. And yeah, thank you for joining me, and as always, thank you very much for your support with the donations. They come in all kinds of ways. So thank you very much everyone, I appreciate it. And I guess I hope to see you soon. All right, look forward to seeing you next week. We'll have a new workout ready to go for Monday morning. I'll see you all then. Cheers guys, goodbye, have a great weekend.